Mariah Report.
I'm Dan Enriquez.
I'm Martin Burgess, and we're here to do moments.
So many moments.
All right, so Dan and I have not seen each other for a whole week.
No.
A lot has transpired.
So much.
We have no notes, no nothing.
No, we're going in straight in.
Yeah.
You know, Martin and I normally will pre-plan things. We like, let's talk this. Nothing. We're going blind, which is going to be, so you're going to get like the real deal. This is how Martin and I go in.
Pretty much. So I was in New Orleans this weekend.
Right.
And of course I've come back with Mariah stories.
Oh, of course. You must. Now, because there was, what was going on in New Orleans? The gay days?
Well, Halloween, you know, like New York
Oh, Halloween, yeah.
has Christmas.
Uh-huh.
That's their thing for the city.
Right.
Halloween is New Orleans' thing.
Of course, because it's spooky goblins. It's an old city.
Vampires, zombies, all year
they
round.
do it.
All year round.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I went there once. I went there right before Hurricane Katrina.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah, it was good. I went to all the gay bars.
Yeah.
I really liked the city. It was cute. There was a lot of tourists, though. So, you know, I can't handle that.
I know. Well, the French Quarter, which is it looks like a movie set. It's like stunning and old. Like
Yeah.
old and rickety. You can imagine vampires and zombies living there.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
That is like the tourist spot. It's almost like their Times Square.
Exactly.
That's where tourists go and hang out and take pictures and drink and get crazy. The locals live around it.
Right.
They got
and
their
where
own
did you
hangouts.
stay? Where did you stay?
I stayed in the French Quarter.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you were right in the mix.
In the mix, yeah.
So, but wasn't there a gay Halloween?
It was gay Halloween.
Okay.
So I went down with our friend Johnny and a couple of other friends.
Uh-huh.
And
And what happened?
what happened was, I'm trying to piece together. We get there. There's this bar called the Bourbon Pub and Parade. It's like a corner bar. There's like a main drag for everybody.
Right.
And then there's like a corner for the gays.
Yes, I do recall
And
that.
it's, of course, the most fun corner and clean and civilized.
Of course.
And most decorated.
Very civilized.
Yes.
Is there also a bar called Oz?
Oz, across the street.
Oh, then I know exactly what you're talking about.
okay.
Yeah.
So we get there, we eat some food. We're hanging out. First of all, we missed our flight getting out of New York.
Oh, Jesus.
So we missed it by like a second because security was so insane at the airport. We couldn't get through security in time.
God, well, girl, you know it's happened to me before. It's the worst.
They literally shut the door as we were like running down the concourse.
And then they wouldn't let you in?
Wouldn't let us in.
Ugh.
But, okay, so then they were like, you got to pay.
They probably had already given your seats up.
Exactly. That's exactly what happened. So they were like, oh, okay, well, you got to pay $300 to rebook your ticket tomorrow. And I was like, no, we're not. And
No, ma'am.
I got all up. I picked
Not
up
on tonight.
Exactly. I picked up the phone. They're like, call customer service on that phone over there. So I was like, picked up the phone. Like, excuse me. And they're like, okay, so we're going to rebook you for free. Compliment all three of you.
Okay, thank you.
Complimentary. And then put you on standby for the next flight at 5 p.m. that day.
Okay.
Which was like only a couple of hours away.
That's doable.
And another friend of ours was on that flight as well.
Oh, okay, perfect then. Then that would...
Because we would have all arrived. At
There you have it.
Anyway, so we're like, on pins and needles. We're like, well, let's get some splashes. We start drinking at the airport.
yes, of course.
Because we're stressed out.
Yes.
The whole experience.
You know, one little thing will stress you all the way. And you're like, bitch, where's my splash?
Exactly.
Girl, I'm getting heated.
Yeah. So we're on standby. The last minute, like, year 3, like, get on.
Oh, thank God.
We got a little upgrade as well. So we're
Okay,
like, yes, living our best life. I brought Oprah magazine. I was like praying to Oprah the whole time.
Look at you. Yeah, there you have it.
And she came through.
She came through. That's,
Yes.
you know, a little prayer to Oprah never hurt nobody.
Exactly.
No, I'm drinking my hot tea over here, so I have to let it cool down.
Anyway, so we get to New Orleans. We go to the bar. It's video request night at this bar.
Oh, get out.
So you can like request whatever music video you wanted to get. And New Orleans loves late 90s / early 2000s music.
Oh, perfect.
That's
perfect.
all everyone's requesting.
Loved it. Now they have big screens,
Big
and everything,
screens
so
and
it's
playing
like
the music.
perfect.
Yeah.
Love it.
And you can like write on a note and the DJ will just play it.
Oh, really?
Which is so civilized.
That is very civilized because here in New York, girl, you gotta like pull, you gotta beg, you gotta down on your knees.
Yes, I know.
Praying, girl.
I know.
It's ridiculous. Just play what I want to hear. Like, who cares?
Yeah, and everybody's happy.
And right.
Because everyone hears their song.
And and nobody's gonna walk out of the bar because someone plays Mariah.
Exactly.
Jesus.
Anyway, so it's getting late. The bar's full, and I'm like, I'm going to get him. I'm gonna get this DJ. So I was like, I'm requesting Mariah / Heartbreak, Love Hangover Heartbreaker.
There you go.
Divas 2000.
There you go.
Good luck finding it.
Oh my God, did he have it?
There it is on the screen.
Hallelujah, Jesus.
So here I am living my best life. Yes. On
Oh my
vacation.
God, I'm sure everyone loved it.
It was a little empty. People were into it. Yeah.
It's a little empty.
It got
by
late.
the time.
It got late when this happened.
It doesn't matter. I'm sure you and Johnny and everyone that was gagging.
Jamming out. Totally. But they have karaoke upstairs at this place, and it's not karaoke. Like, it's serious singers down there.
Oh, really?
Killing every song. It's like a concert. It's unbelievable.
I like that though.
Yeah.
I like that because I go to Korean Town here in New York, and they like every single place there does karaoke, but it's bad karaoke.
Right.
But when I saw karaoke over at the Rise Bar over here where the gays go, oh girl, I was like, oh, these bitches are singing.
Singers, yes.
I love it.
But down there, it's like another level. This one girl's doing full high notes in a Whitney song.
Oh, she better quit.
Yeah, I was like, you need to do me a Mariah song, please. She's like, oh, no, I can't. I got to record tomorrow.
Yeah, she can't do that.
Yeah.
No. I mean, it would have been nice to hear, though.
It would have.
It would have been. I'm sure she would have done a great job.
Yeah, exactly.
She has enough to do Whitney. But what does Simon Cowell say? He's like, to do a Whitney song is really hard, but to do a Mariah song is like vocal suicide.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Anyway, so that's my first Mariah story. Then the main disco was at the House of Blues down in New Orleans, and had like a 54 themed extravaganza.
Right, like Studio 54.
Yeah. So that's a lot of fun as well. And they gave me Emotions on the dance floor.
Okay.
Like mixed into something I never heard before. So I was like, this is cute. I'm into this.
Hey, as long as it's Mariah something.
The club is jamming out to it.
Full packed club, right?
Full packed club.
Oh my God. Hundreds of gays.
From all around.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, it was good.
Oh, jamming out to Emotions.
In
love
costume.
it.
Like, you can just imagine costumes everywhere. Like, it was unreal.
Oh, I'm sure people went all out on the costumes.
Oh, totally. Yeah.
See, that's why I can't go, because I don't dress up.
I know, right?
I just don't.
Anyway, so they got my Emotions. Then the next day, there's like an after party in the morning. So there's like a big
after party in the girl.
Well, there's like, I feel like it's a circuit druggy moment happening.
Okay, got it.
Which it wasn't me. I was like drinking my splashes and going
Oh
home.
yeah, ain't nobody got time for that.
And so the morning party I didn't get to till like almost the end the next day, which was not far away. But
because you needed your beauty rest.
Exactly, but it's on the water in this like big warehouse thing, like open warehouse.
Okay.
So the Mississippi River's right there.
Oh.
You're in New Orleans, free drinks with the ticket. Like, it was just fun. Everyone's just chilling and hanging out. So I'm looking at the DJ and I'm like, that DJ looks familiar to me. Like, it can't be. It can't look familiar. I was like, no, it's not. So the DJ's DJing, everyone's like clubbing out. And then at, I think like 4 p.m. or 5 p.m., the party was going to turn into a parade through New Orleans.
Oh, really?
Turn into yeah.
Oh, they are doing the most, girl.
Yes, get information and parade through
the most.
Yes, parade through the quarter. So the DJ's wrapping up the party, and then I'm like, is that a Mariah vocal? Shit. And so I'm listening like, wow, what is this? I never heard it before, a remix. My brain was like, oh, this is Loving You Long Time. I'm like, oh, this is cute, Loving You Long Time. My brain was just there for some reason. So I was like, I'm going to record a bit of this, and like jamming out to it. I'm like into it, run to the dance floor, doing the most. And then halfway through, I'm like, wait 1 second. This is I Stay in Love. Oh my God.
I Stay in Love.
So the DJ's closing the party with I Stay in Love.
Oh my God.
Club mix, which I never ever heard. I didn't even know it existed.
You're crazy.
I know.
You're so crazy.
Yeah. So I know I'm crazy. How have I never heard this? So now I'm living my best life.
Oh, now you're like gagged because you're like, oh my God, new Mariah,
yes.
new everything.
I found
like,
a new
that's
Mariah
the best
song.
Thing.
Yes, a new Mariah remix.
Oh my God.
Anyway, so I'm gagging out, like freaking out, like, oh my God, this is so amazing. Then I get to, then it ends. Everyone starts leaving. I was hanging out the back and saw the DJ like get down.
Uh-huh.
I was like, oh my God, that's Kitty Glitter from Sydney. And so when I was
Kitty Glitter?
Well, when I was a baby gay, like doing the clubs in Sydney, like the small, just like hanging out in the gay areas, she would DJ all around. She was like my local DJ back in Sydney.
Get out. And now here she is
in
traveling
New Orleans,
the world.
playing Mariah for me. I'm like, oh my God.
Get out. Yeah, what a small world.
Yeah, so I fanned out.
Kitty Glitter.
Yeah, totally fanned out. And then I was like, oh my God, can I get a picture with you, please? And then I told her to leave New York and whatever, blah, blah, blah. So I messaged her. I was like, oh my God, I loved that mix of Mariah. Like, what's the mix? She told me last night. So I was like, oh my God, that's so cool. Like, now I have a Mariah song for my trip.
There you go.
Like a little soundtrack.
I mean, you have to like connect Mariah in every way. And if you were hearing Mariah at the club, your whole trip, I mean, your trip was made.
Yes,
that's
a
it.
little soundtrack.
That's the whole story right there.
Right.
It's all Mariah.
But while this mix was playing, there's like this like one person on their shoulders, like twirling around, giving full choreography.
Oh my God.
Living their best life. And
I bet like they didn't even know who that was.
No.
They were loving it.
No, get this. So a lot of people knew the words too.
Really?
Yeah, just I'm looking around, analyzing.
I wonder if it's really popular at these like big party club things.
It could be, you know.
Because I don't go to them. But
Yeah.
it's a great mix.
Right.
And what's the name of the mix? Do you have it?
Oh.
Jody.
Yeah. Hang on one second.
Okay.
Look that up. But this person doing their choreography, like living their best life. So I did like an Instagram story on our feed. And
you
so
did?
this person wrote to me saying, hey, that was me, one of our listeners, living with Lee. That was
Get
one of our
out
listeners.
here.
Yes.
Wait, how come I didn't see that?
Shout out to Living with Lee on Instagram.
Hey, living with Lee.
Yes.
Oh my God, how
Serving
crazy!
Yes, doing the most in the Mariah song, showing showing the lamminess of it all.
Oh my God, I had no idea.
Yeah. Cool.
That's so crazy.
I know, right?
Well, shout out.
Anyway, so it's like
Where does he live? He
I don't know. I didn't do a
does he live there or he traveled there?
could have traveled there.
Probably traveled there, right?
We'll investigate.
Well,
yeah.
either way, look at that.
I know. Anyway, so I messaged Kitty Glitter saying I need to know what this is. And she said it was the Jody Dan Baroda club mix.
I know of it, but
of I Stay in Love.
Yeah, of I Stay in Love. I know of it, but I haven't listened to it in forever. But it's out there, girl.
It's good.
There's also a Ralphie Rosario remix as well, which is
I listened to that one because now I'm digging up all these mixes of I Stay in Love, but I think the Jody one's better.
I'd have to listen to them back to back.
Investigate.
But I think they're both good. They're good for what it is because Mariah's vocals on there are really good. They're not resung or anything.
No, but I think the Jody one, she like pulled them out and reworked it real well.
Yeah.
So it doesn't sound like just
it
cut
doesn't
and
sound
paste.
like it's like the same thing.
Yeah.
Or like the studio or the album version, whatever I'm trying to say.
Anyway, so that's exciting.
That is exciting.
Yeah.
You got your Kitty Glitter.
Yep,
You got your
Mariah. A new Mariah song.
And we have confirmation that lambs are living their lives all over the place.
Yeah. Yes, exactly.
Yes.
All around.
All around.
All right, so I have a question. Where were you, October 20, between 6 and 7 a.m.?
October.
Do you have an alibi?
Do you mean today?
No, October 20.
What is today's date?
I have an alibi when Mariah got robbed.
Oh, I was like, girl, I don't know where the hell I was. I was sleeping in the bed, girl. You know, my ass don't wake up that early. So that's my alibi. You could check that on my alarm clock, girl.
Can you believe she got robbed?
Okay, let's talk about the robbation.
Yeah.
Because we have the Star, which we'll talk about later. We have a full Star review.
Yes.
We have Mariah out and about in New York. And then we have the robbation.
Yes.
And then like a couple other random things in Lamb Mail and whatever.
What kind of week did you have? Did you have a good week?
Oh, who knows what I was doing? I was following that Star girl.
Oh yeah,
that's what I was doing. Okay, but let's talk with the robbery.
Okay, the alleged robbery.
The alleged robbery.
There's
because
no conviction
I
yet.
call tomfoolery on this nonsense.
Wait, on her end or inside job end?
Inside job end.
Of course, 100%.
Oh, of course, it's an inside job, 100%.
Yes.
So, like, because rich people have so many people in and out their houses all the time that, like, this is regular. This is on the regular.
Especially over there.
Oh, especially over there.
Yeah.
Of course.
This
It's
is
probably one of the people.
Like, if you live in New York and you get mugged in the street and they take your wallet and phone or whatever, that's like a regular muggation. This is a mugging in LA.
Right.
They're climbing in the window, stealing.
The same things happen, just a little bit different. It could be maybe a little scarier here in New York.
Yeah, right.
If you get that muggation.
Yeah. But this is like small change for Mariah, but big, normal for them, for the thieves.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay. So allegedly, TMZ was reporting that it happened, like maybe last Wednesday or Thursday night or something, late in the night, but the security team didn't discover it until the waking hours.
Right.
Like 6 a.m. and they found a ladder outside the bedroom window. And I'm like, girl, please, this all seems like a hoax. It's an inside job. Nobody randomly, I don't care how good of a stalker you are, nobody randomly knows where Mariah's bedroom is.
Oh, totally.
I mean, except for me here in her New York apartment because I've studied all the windows.
But you don't have a ladder big enough.
But I don't have a ladder big enough, nor would I want to rob her.
Right.
I would just come in and be like, girl, let's have a splash. So that's all just nonsense. Like, if that is really what happened, somebody knew what they were doing. They knew exactly where they were going, what they were getting. The house wasn't ransacked.
Right.
You know, I watch enough ID Discovery Channel to know robations.
I know.
And I know foolery.
They knew she wasn't home.
They knew she wasn't home. She had just come here to New York. So, I mean, you know, a little part of me wants to say that this, because it did make the headlines after TMZ reported it. It made all the rounds on, you know, the social media headlines.
Right.
And even Wendy Williams talked about it.
Yeah.
So I almost feel like it was a stunt to coincide with the release of the Star. Just so Mariah's name is everywhere you can look.
I don't know. I think that's risky.
I think it's risky
because you got to call the cops.
But you,
like there's more mess.
There's more involved. But I'm just saying the timing is quite suspicious.
A little.
But I'm not saying that's what happened. Right. I think it was just a regular, random inside job. Yeah. But you have to think it could be.
Could be.
They could have planned this inside job just for this moment.
I see that, but no. I mean, I don't know.
Okay, well, I was just throwing it out there.
That's a theory.
Because, you know, I always put it out there, but I just think it was a regular random job. Yeah. Somebody wanted a new person sunglasses to wear for the night out, and they robbed her. Yeah. But, like, I'm sure Mariah gets robbed all the time.
Doesn't know it.
And doesn't even know it. Yeah. You know what I mean? She has so many stuff and traveling through airports and this, here, and the other. And I know she flies private most of the time, but still, her stuff is going through the hands of so many people all the time. Yeah. And living bi-coastally now, which I just think she just needs to get back here to New York, girl, because ain't nobody climbing in your bedroom window here.
Excuse me, we have kids now. We cannot have ladders and windows being opened
no
with
ladders.
Our kids.
No, what's that?
And
remember
security.
Back in like the early 1900s when somebody stole someone's baby out of a ladder?
Out of the window?
Yes, out of the window. They like put a ladder up. Like this is way back in the day. Yes, it was very famous. It was a very famous case. I know our listeners know what it is, and they're probably screaming at me right now. The Lindenberg case. Oh. The Lindbergh baby.
Yes.
Yeah, they stole the baby. Well, with a ladder.
We cannot have that happening to our new backup singers, rock and roll.
I know. Hello. Their careers just started.
She should pack up that shit, move back to New York City, lock the door, like I've been saying for months now.
Yes. Lock the door.
Yes.
After the Christmas casino tour.
One door in, one door out. Security
I know. Well,
and doorman.
Here's the thing with Mariah's New York City apartment is no one's getting through there because there's too many layers of security. You got the doorman who's not letting you up. No. You got the elevator man. And then Mariah has
security at the front.
Security at the front of her door. Yeah. So it's like, girl, Fortress. Ain't nobody getting in there.
Yes.
So, yeah, I can't be living out there in those houses with too many
doors and windows.
And girl, could you imagine, like, remember when Sandra Bullock had a guy, but that was in Texas, though.
Was it Texas or like Louisiana?
Or Louisiana.
Down there.
You know, down there.
South.
And the man was in her house. Now that is some scary stuff. Poor Sandra Bullock. She's probably traumatized. That's why we ain't seen her since.
Probably.
Could you believe it?
It's like a movie scene.
Girl, do you know one time I was broken into?
When?
Yes, years ago. No. Years ago in the suburbs, I was living at my grandfather's house, which was an empty house. While I was like finishing up high school.
Yeah.
And I think it was like a semi inside job, but like not like an inside outside job, right? Because my grandfather didn't live. I lived there alone basically, and it's just like this huge house.
Yeah, in Chicago.
In like the suburbs of Chicago, like Chicago. You know, like white suburbs. Okay, so what happened was I decided I was going to throw a keg party and invite all the gays,
all the killers
from
and
the city, from like the city, down to the suburbs. I was like, let's do a kiki in the suburbs because y'all don't know nothing about these suburbs down here. I gotta show y'all.
Okay.
So I, sure enough, let them all in. Blah 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 blah. And they did steal a bunch of my grandfather's shit from his bedroom. Me unknowing, I didn't know he had all that stuff in there.
Oh yeah.
But that's not even what I'm talking about. Maybe like 2 weeks later, it's the middle of winter. Okay, middle of winter. And I'm at home alone. You know, I'm just sitting there probably watching Mariah on something, VHS at that time. And I know nobody's coming. Like, there's nobody. People don't come to my house unannounced.
Right.
Like, if you're coming over, I know you're coming over. Yeah. Because I don't deal with the killers. Right. So it's like a big house, and I was up on the second floor, and I heard some banging, and I was like, what the hell is that? And I'm like, okay, nothing's happening. Uh-oh. Then I heard the glass break. Uh-oh. Girl, I got so damn scared. I jumped up out the bed or whatever I was sitting on, a couch, a chaise lounge, possibly.
Luxuriating.
Yeah. And I ran down the stairs, and I could see that, like, the side door, the glass had been broken.
Oh, my God.
But it was like still like across the kitchen, like it was still far enough away. But I saw somebody like reach their hand in the door to unlock the door, and I started screaming.
Oh my God!
And then the person ran off. And they ran off, and they left a trail of footprints all through the backyard and everything. So I called the police.
Yes.
Girl, I was like, this was investigation 911.
Yes.
They never found who it was, but I'm almost certain that it was like one of those people that were at that party.
Knew you were home alone.
Knew no one basically lived there.
Oh, my God.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm sure they had to know I was home because my car was parked outside. So they were trying to kill me.
But if you wouldn't they expect you to scream and yell?
Yeah, right? I don't know.
Maybe
that's why it was so weird. I was like, girl, there's like no furniture or anything in this house.
Yeah.
Like there's like nothing. But apparently my grandfather had a bunch of like Rolexes and like guns that he like kept up in his closet.
Get out.
I didn't know until he came home one day because he like had a house in West Virginia. And he had this house, and I was like just living there because no one lived there. And he was like, so what happened to all my stuff? And I was like, oh, I have no idea what you're talking about. He's like, well, I'm missing this, blah, 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 blah. And the neighbors told me you had a party. And I was like, sir, I'm so sorry, but I have no idea what you're talking about. And I lied and denied the whole thing.
Did you say, oh, we got robbed?
No. Well, I did tell him that because I called my aunt, and I was like, just so you know, like someone like broke the window, so someone's going to have to fix this.
Oh, no.
But anyway, so he knew about that, but like, whatever. Anyways, that's my robation.
That's scary.
It was scary though, because like for a second
you're being violated.
Like, and I didn't know, like afterwards I'm like, okay, obviously this was somebody from that party, so whatever. But at the moment I did not. I was scared shitless. Girl, I'm telling you. That's why you don't come over to my house unannounced, girl, because I will not let you in. No, ma'am. And you ain't gonna find me with no glass door, no glass front door. Nope. Hell no, girl. They break right through that.
They climb through the windows.
They climb through the window. They put the ladder up like it's 1902.
I know.
Shit.
No, we need to sell that LA home, pack up your shit, and come back to New York, Mariah.
I agree.
Suggestion box that one.
Put 2 suggestions in that box of that one because it's just time for her to come back. She's been out there so long.
And
she's not doing Vegas anymore. Yeah, it's time to come back home.
But it hasn't like enhanced her career being there.
No, or her wardrobe.
No, the opposite has happened.
The opposite.
So get back to New York, get your groove back. We're here for you.
And I agree. And I think ever since she's been back in New York, I've been obsessed with her.
Me too.
I've been like, oh my God, I can't stop looking at pictures of her from the Karl Lagerfeld party. And I cannot stop listening to the star.
Me too.
So I'm like totally obsessed with the Mariah hardcore this week.
Me too. I got my new jam.
Oh my God. Yeah. Don't even get me started. But just like her energy, like when she went, and then she's doing the Facebook Lives.
Oh, I missed all that.
Okay, well, they're still out there. We could watch them. Should we like watch them during the splash break so you can have a full thing?
Yeah, but what was that one that got deleted and she was acting crazy?
No, it's still there. First of all, okay, we're gonna talk about this in full after the splash break because I want Martin to watch it because it was deleted, but you can find it. I'll show you where it is, girl.
Yeah.
It was not Mariah being crazy. It was Mariah being her brand of crazy.
Oh, okay.
But you know how people want to bring it and be like, oh, she's a nutcase. And it's just like, oh, you think she's a nutcase now? What about the past 2 years when she was like, could barely even form a sentence?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was nothing like that. It's our Mariah Martin.
No, I know, because this whole week I've been like, oh my God, Mariah's back. Like
Mariah is back, and I'm like, it's because she's in New York.
Yes,
she's home. She got the kids. They're having fun.
Yeah.
They're having movie nights.
Yeah.
They're doing bowling parties.
Yeah,
and then she's over there performing.
Well, she did like during the performance at the Boom Boom Room for the Karl Lagerfeld celebration, V Magazine. Did you read the New York Times article, by the way?
Yes, I did. I also just posted it on Facebook.
When he's like, well, actually, I wasn't here for this. I was here for something else.
Yeah.
Karl Lagerfeld.
He means like they threw him a party, but he's like, I was in
town for something else.
Bitch, I got other things to do.
Yeah.
But since Mariah was there
Everyone
and
was in town.
everybody else was there, he's like, okay, I guess I'll go and I'll make an appearance.
But Mariah's looking great.
Mariah's looking great. Okay, let's start with the party.
Wait, did we finish with the Robation talk?
I'm done with the Robation. Are you done with the Robation?
Yeah, suggestion box, stay in New
Suggestion
York.
box, stay in New York. Get your ass back home because New York is making you look good, feel good, look gorgeous, sound good. Girl, this is where you need to be.
We feel good.
We feel good. Like, I'm happy. Everybody's happy.
I know.
Yes, Mariah back home in New York is all I need.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so Boom Boom.
Karl Lagerfeld.
Yeah. This all started with a rumor.
Yeah. It was like last minute I found out.
Yeah. Me too.
You know,
we found it the same way.
We found it the same way, but I was like, I have no idea what this is, but I'll go stalk. But I was gonna go stalk, and shout out to our friend Bobby, who's my co-stalker, who I did not end up meeting up with that night because I got sidetracked by a million other things. But I think by the time I had already left my house, Mariah was already pretty much done with the party.
Oh, right. It was kind of early,
it was
right?
Sort of earlier,
like 9 p.m.
And I didn't even leave my house till about 10 o'clock. But anyways, I got sidetracked. Bobby, sorry, we'll talk about it later.
So I guess she just performed on this tiny little podium.
Yeah. I mean, because it's not that big of it's not
a small club.
A performance.
It's
really
literally
plays.
a room.
It's literally like a
Boom Boom Room. Yeah,
it's a room,
like a lounge bar area.
Yeah. I've only been there once. I forget for what, but like some gay thing.
LeBain.
Probably.
Well, it's the same. It's the same place where Solange beat up Jay-Z in the elevator.
Oh, yes, it is. You know, okay, because it's all at the top of the Standard Hotel.
It's got an amazing view of the city.
It is.
New York City.
Is.
Yeah.
And they do have, but then they also have that. They have like that indoor. Like pool.
Yeah, that's in the club though.
That's in the club. But like people just get in it. It's so strange. Like you go to the club, but then you like jump in the pool. It's weird.
I know.
For New York, at least, I don't know what they do in LA or like warm weather climates.
Yeah.
But anyways, so Mariah was there. It was all the models were there.
Yep. Mariah fit in.
She's hanging with like, you know, elite people. Like, you know, not everyone gets to hang with Karl Lagerfeld.
Right.
You know,
Naomi Campbell's there.
And Naomi Campbell.
The Hadid girls.
Yes. And Mother Jenner was also she was recording Mariah.
Yep.
And
who else was
there? That famous photographer was there. I can't remember his name.
A bunch of like fashion,
just fashion,
high fashion people.
An industry party that she normally wouldn't like hang out with.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Yeah. And she was in good company, good company. And French Montana also performed that night.
Oh yeah,
they should have performed Unforgettable.
They should have,
but you know whatever. That's just wishful thinking for us lambs.
Can we talk about her jumpsuit?
Yeah. First of all,
now was that recycled from Andy Cohen? Just remixed?
No, I think
a different jumpsuit.
It wasn't a jumpsuit. It was a dress, but it looked like it could have been a jumpsuit because the back was split so high and she had tights on, black tights.
Oh, is that what it was?
That's what it was. It wasn't a jumpsuit.
Oh, look jumpsuity.
But I, for a half of a second, thought it was from the David Letterman, like 2013, 2014. But that was like a dress. It was a different dress with a different thing. But it was sort of similar in there. I forget, in one of the articles, it says who she was wearing. I forget who
Chanel?
it was. Probably Chanel.
Yeah.
Because doesn't Karl Lagerfeld
does Chanel.
Chanel. So anyways, she looked Gorgeous.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10, girl.
Butterfly hair.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Big butterfly hair.
Volume.
Yes.
Volume.
I was
Oh my
loving
God.
it.
The pictures of her arriving where her hair is blowing.
Yep.
Obsessed.
Me too.
I'm obsessed. I can't stop looking at them.
Who did her head? Sergio?
I can't know. Did he? I don't know. There was that backstage moment that Christopher Buckle had put, but I was so excited to what she was saying and going on, which was basically nothing, that I didn't even look at anyone but her. I'd have to relook.
But who he is, you're hired too.
Hired.
Sorry, Tiger.
Hired.
Gustavo. What's his name?
Who's Gustavo?
No, Gilbert.
Gilbert. Was it Gilbert?
Hair by Gilbert and I think it's Sergio. You're both hired.
Yeah, you're both hired. Thanks.
Yeah. Makeup was good as always, Christopher. He's like standing.
Yeah, I think
amazing.
it was Sergio. I think it was Sergio. I think so. Anyways,
everything good. Okay, so she performs the regular hits like "Touch My Body," "Hero," "We Belong Together." All good.
All good. Okay. Where do you want to move on to first? Because I want to talk about her vocal condition.
Okay, well, let me do...
Okay, you go first.
Well, but there was one moment on stage where she said something and did like a giggle, and her face moved and like smiled.
Oh my God,
we haven't seen.
Yes.
We've been like paralyzed and like
she's
cranky.
alive.
Yes.
She's alive, looking gorgeous,
but I was
feeling
getting
beautiful.
Like pre-broken arm vibes.
Mm-hmm.
When she would just like giggle and have fun.
Yes. And and then at one point when she told all the photographers to go to the other side of the room, like that. And they did. That's classic Mariah. I sort of I hate the whole one side is better than the other thing, which I mentioned before. But okay, if you want to give them a little extra, give them a little extra.
Right.
That's cute. That's fun.
Yes.
That's my Mariah. I'm down for that. Even though I hope in real life she knows she doesn't have a good side and a bad side. They're both good.
Right.
But anyways.
But we're on brand.
We're on brand.
That to happen.
We're good. She's giving us just the right amount of diva stage moments.
Because every highfalutin person in that room gagged when she did that.
Everybody. And it's
and they would never.
Because these are people who work in the fashion magazine industries who know angles and lighting, so they sort of can get it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it was perfect.
Yes.
And hysterical and great. And I just effing love it. Love it. I cannot say enough about how great she was that night.
Yeah.
Now to the vocal state. Girl, when I heard her singing Hero, I was dying because she sounded amazing.
Oh, of course.
Her tone is so beautiful, so pure, and it sounds... it's crystal. It's like crystal clear, gorgeous.
Yeah.
I was like, wait a minute, this cannot be happening.
Right.
Because it was very late into the night before I got before I had gotten in touch with what was going on with Mariah that night.
Right.
And I was like, is this for real? Oh my God, this is crazy. It's for real.
Yeah.
And then of course the next morning I was like living for all the footage and everything. I literally could not get enough of it. I still can't. She was amazing.
Yeah. I was up in the club when it was all going down and I'm trying to be in the moment, but what's going on?
What's going on? She looks great, but I can't hear her. What's happening?
I know.
Man,
it was a good weekend.
It was so good. And I did I say last week in Moments that I wanted the song to come out before the 27th?
Yes.
Because I was because they keep releasing a song a week.
The Star. Okay.
Of the Star.
Yeah, okay.
So we got that.
Right after Moments came out.
And right after Moments came out last week. And then, boom, 2-3 days later, then we got all the Facebook things. And then we got Mariah at the party singing her ass off.
Yeah.
I was like, how could all this good stuff be coming all at once?
Well, I was doing some stalkations, and a certain someone
tell me
that we don't talk about is not even in the country.
That's correct.
Maybe that's what's happening. We've been emancipated.
Allegedly.
Oh, have you heard something allegedly?
No, I don't know anything.
But we haven't got someone clinging on.
We do not have a certain. Some of the people are not around that are normally around.
Yeah.
So
when they showed up, things went awry.
Right, and so that could be leading to Mariah looking good and feeling gorgeous. Yes. So we'll just keep our eye on that.
I'm down for an Emancipation of Mimi 3.
Let's do it. Let's do it right now. Let's start today.
Yes.
This just makes me really excited for the
next
Christmas. for the Christmas. Well,
That
for
too.
for that too. But for Christmas time, because I really feel like she's going to totally
good.
be into it.
I'll tell. Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to take a splash break in a moment, and then we're
already?
going to talk about this. Yes, already, girl. Hello, the time is eating away. But I want to talk really quickly about what I want on the Christmas casino tour. Now that the Star is out, and then we'll do a full review of the Star when we come back.
Well, I'm nervous. The Star will replace "Hark the Herald Angels Sing" as the opener.
Oh no, we can't have that.
Right? Okay, good.
Oh no. Oh, I was hoping not.
Oh, good. Okay. I thought
No,
you wanted
no.
Okay.
Please. No, what I want, I think the Star should be like in the middle of the show.
Yeah.
Or like the end song before All I Want for Christmas Is You.
Oh, I have an idea.
Okay.
Hero, the three.
Oh,
regulars.
okay, right.
So, what is it?
She does Emotions,
We
We Belong Together.
Hero, the Star, All I Want for Christmas Is You.
There you go.
I like
I'm
that.
down for that.
Okay,
I'm down for that. But when she performs the Star, which she better, don't be giving us no endless love nonsense, no tomfoolery. Don't be doing that. What I want is a children's choir with rock and roll at the forefront.
Yep.
With their microphones and the spotlight.
Little robes.
Yes, everything. Oh, yes, they're making their debut. They were just warming up with Always Be My Baby on all the hits.
And she's been grooming them the whole time.
Oh, yeah, they're ready.
Is their moment.
They're ready.
Yes.
They're ready. All right, let's take a quick splash break, and we will be back with more moments.
Okay. Hi guys, so this is the Patreon Splash Break, and this is the part of the show where we tell you how you can support the podcast, and it's very easy, and it keeps the show ad-free, which is the best part. But you can head over to patreon.com/The Mariah Report and pledge as little as $1 a month, and it helps support the show, keeps the bills going, keeps the bills paid, keeps the lights on, keeps everything running. And you'll get some different perks. You get a postcard. There's a different tier where you get a shout out here on the podcast. We have a badge and magnet. It's a magnet, right?
It is a magnet.
Oh, no, it's a badge and a sticker.
Oh, a badge and a sticker. Stickers.
Coming soon as a magnet. And all sorts of perks. So go check it out. And what it is basically a blog. And once you sign up and, make a donation to the show, you get access to this exclusive blog, and we put bonus content on there and sometimes outtakes and extra
All
material.
kinds of
Yeah, whatever.
Extras.
Yeah. So go check it out. It's patreon.com/The Mariah Report.
And don't forget, you can also go to mariahreport.store.com, and that will also help support the show and the artists that we work with.
Yes.
You can get really cool Mariah merch.
It's really cute.
Oh, it's too cute. Too cute for words. Our Mariah Report butterfly music video collage mug is literally flying off the shelves.
Flying
like
away.
Crazy. Like it's like our number one biggest seller.
Yeah.
So
But it's crazy cute.
Oh, it's so cute. Yeah. Martin's drinking out of his right now.
And I'm wearing the matching t-shirt.
And he's
because
really giving us a lot. I'm over here a little more subdued with our Mariah Report, just basic logo one, which is no longer available, unfortunately.
It's a collector's edition. But get your stuff while it's there, because it's not there
true,
forever.
because some things will be going away and new things will be coming, and I know Christmas season is coming, so we will have stuff up for you. So keep checking the Mariah Report store at mariahreport.store.com.
Just have a look. It's free to browse.
Free to browse.
Yes. Hey, welcome back.
Welcome back from the splash break.
Have you refilled your splash?
I'm still working on my hot green tea, or is this green jasmine tea?
Green tea with raspberry.
Oh, that's what it is. It tastes fabulous.
It's good, right?
It is very good. In my Mariah Report mug, which can be purchased at mariahreport.store.com.
Exactly.
If you didn't just hear our Patreon.
If you fast forwarded that.
If you're one of those skippers, those fast forwarders, we
got you.
We're still gonna get ya.
It's getting chilly in New York.
I know. I have my sweater on.
Yes, it's cold. We need to drink hot tea.
I'm okay with it though.
Well, it's nice for
this.
the season.
If it gets colder than this, I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm done. I'm moving away.
Well, we like a cold Christmas moment, right?
Well, yes, now that we have, our festive mugs that will keep us nice and toasty.
Yes.
We're all set.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyways, all right. So this is what I think we should do. Let's talk about Mariah's Facebook Lives because we just watched the video.
Full thing. Well, see, I only saw a small clip from Instagram,
like a 10-second one or something.
Yeah, and I was like, she looks normal to me. What's
normal, right?
Yeah, I can see the confusion if you are not a regular Mariah watcher.
Right.
It's a 5-minute video.
Yeah,
the whole thing, and she's just like roaming around her apartment, can't sit still, pretty much.
Well, she's on the search for the children who are apparently
missing,
dressed up like leprechauns or something.
Elves. Yeah.
Because it's Halloween and things. So that's what I thought she was doing. But so it was, the video is about 5 minutes. It was posted Facebook Live, but it was taken down right away.
On Facebook.
Facebook. I think
Should I tell them where to find it?
Yeah, tell them.
It's on Mariah Raw.
RAW.
Yeah, on YouTube.
On YouTube. You can find the whole thing there.
Yeah.
I know. I think I saw it, like other people started posting it on Facebook and stuff. So, but it's out there. Just like, Google it.
Because these lambs, like any other lamb, download it straight away.
Oh, straight away.
Put it in their collection.
Yeah. I don't know how, but they got it.
You get software, you do it.
Oh, it's too technologically advanced for me. So, but people thought because she was running around and because it was taken down that Mariah was like
something wrong with
something was wrong and she was like acting bizarre and crazy.
No.
And then there were all these like headlines about it in like, all the gossip magazines
I saw that
online. And I was like, what are these people talking about? They're making a mountain out of nothing.
Yeah.
It's not even a molehill. It's nothing. This is normal Mariah.
Right. Exactly.
This is like Mariah walking around her house without a man holding her up.
Yep.
Her mobility is great.
Going up and down stairs.
Perfectly unassisted.
Yes.
I mean, that alone, I'm like, yes, the woman has arrived. She is back to life.
Yeah. The best part at the end, she's like, my nails, I just cut them off.
Cut them off.
I'm like, yes. That was the best part of it all.
That was the best part of it. Oh my God.
She cut her nails off.
She cut her nails off because she was starting to look like
raggedy rat nails.
Yeah, they were not cute.
No, like
and Mariah's never, look at her entire career, her nails have never been that long.
No.
Like she has like normal size nails.
Yeah, like a nice cute nail.
Like a nice little regular person nail.
Yes.
Not those talons.
No.
That apparently somebody told her was cute.
Claws.
Yeah, they're not cute. Like, not even on Rihanna.
No.
Anyway, so this goes all back into Mariah looking good and feeling gorgeous here in New York City.
Yes.
She got her nails did back to normal, and she's running around her house looking for the kids.
Yeah.
It's like a normal mother would be doing.
I know.
Just a little extra diva-ish.
And there's Nobu down the street from her. Down there.
Exactly. She don't have to. She could just walk there.
She can get a cab.
Yes. Yes. Do you think she Ubers?
I'm sure she can.
I'm sure she can if she wanted to. But you should use Lyft because they're better.
Yes, more friendly.
More friendly.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I lifted the whole time in New Orleans. It's great.
Oh, did you?
Yes, it's amazing.
I can't get into it. I very rarely will even want to take a cab. I'm such a train person.
Right.
Like, unless it's super late at night or like I'm had too many drinks. Girl, I'm taking the train.
Yeah.
Because I'm putting on my podcast. I'm listening to Mariah.
Right.
I like a 20, 30-minute train ride for me is like normal and I'm down with it.
Oh, me too. I don't use it a lot in New York City. Like, I have to have had too many splashes.
Well, you don't have to leave your neighborhood, Martin, because you live in such a good neighborhood.
Well, I can walk, I train up and down town. Like, it's like I don't need a lift. I'm the same as you. But in New Orleans, there's no like bus and train system.
No, there's not. There's a trolley though.
Yeah, but that's like I don't know.
It's a different thing. It doesn't like go through the quarter.
That's where I draw the line. I'm not doing the trolley.
You're not. Oh, you're not going with the commoners. Yeah. No, ma'am. No,
just
ma'am.
Do my lift and I'm good.
Yes, I'm not mad at you. Okay, so back to Mariah's Facebook Live. We got a bunch of lamb mail about it.
Right.
Because there were all the headlines, and I don't know if like everybody saw the full thing or just portions of it, or if it was like spliced together, edited, or because it did not faze me at all. If anything, it told me that like Mariah was back to normal.
Well, me too. I just watched it and for a second was I
But
worried.
A lot of lambs sent us.
I did
Go ahead.
Go look at it through like Other Eyes. I was like, okay, this could be a little kooky, but I'm like, this is good.
It could be for
I'm not worried.
people who don't know who Mariah is and her personality.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And also, just before I get into the slam mail, that New York Times article, I believe it was, or maybe some other article that I posted on our Facebook, because I posted two. Karl Lagerfeld talks about Mariah, and he talks about, I wasn't here. And he's like, I don't like Mariah because of like her fashion. I like her because of her personality.
Yeah.
And he's like, that's what draws me to her. And, and like her beauty. But like, people don't get Mariah's personality. Like, it's really kooky, fun, and like campy. So like, I don't see anything about that Facebook video that was out of character for her.
What was out of character is the last couple of years where she's stiff and frozen and pissed off all the time.
Right, and she's like struggling to form full sentences.
That's what's concerning.
Or put together thoughts.
Yeah,
like that was more concerning to me.
Me too. Yes, I know.
Not this.
This is
like,
great.
Come on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But we did get a lot, so I'm just going to read out like one of them and we'll go from there. So, our listener, Laura Stoner, shout out to Laura Stoner. She is one of our Patreon supporters, and so we thank you.
Thanks for supporting the show.
Appreciate it. Yes. She says, my concern for MC has grown amidst her Facebook Live post that was later removed. A news article popped up on my Google Alerts, and it read that close friends and some music partners have become concerned for MC's current state. I viewed the video, which will be forever documented online, thanks to her so-called PR team letting her walk around her New York City penthouse looking as I've never seen her before, promoting her inspirational and festive new song, The Star. I guess I'll stop there because she goes on and talks about the burglarization and other things and The Star, which she says she enjoys.
Yeah, interesting.
But it's interesting how she sort of looks at it from a totally different angle. Because we were just saying that this video doesn't, ring any alarms for us, but the past
2 years have.
2 years
Alarm
has.
fest, yes.
And I could see how people in the industry or close Mariah people would be concerned for her. But if their concern just started... Girl, you've missed the boat because the boat has already been out there.
Yes.
In the deep sea.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like how many weeks ago was it that Mariah did that Great Britain thing TV show?
The shooting
with the Vegas thing, but she was like announcing the Christmas shows,
right? Looking sweaty.
Who was that person? Because that's definitely not who we saw in that Facebook Live video.
No,
those are two different people.
Yeah.
So something has happened. And yes, we should have concern that something has happened, but that person who was on that Great Britain Live show was that same person who performed at the VH1 Hip Hop Honors.
And the same person who did New Year's Eve.
And the same person who did New Year's Eve.
And the same person who did Mariah's World.
And that same person too. That's that person.
Yeah.
Now, this person that I got on Facebook Live, that's my Mariah girl.
The same person who didn't sing Endless Love.
Yes.
The same person who made I Don't. The same person.
But the Facebook Live person is the same
Mariah.
person that I saw at the Karl Lagerfeld party singing her ass off, meet, greeting, and mingling above the elite high class socialites.
Sounding good, looking
good.
That's smiling.
That's my Mariah.
Giggling.
That like brings me back to like, pre broken arm.
Yeah, I went straight back to American Idol. That's where we're
American Idol days. Yeah, absolutely.
Look-wise, not that debacle.
Look-wise. Yeah.
And like energy-wise. # beautiful.
Yes. Absolutely. So I would, number one, love more Facebook Live moments from Mariah. Yeah. As long as it just continues to be like this.
And if this is Mariah on drugs now, keep it up.
Keep it up, girl. If this is her, popping a Xanax or whatever, I don't know what dolls people are popping, but if this is her on drugs, honey, then this was her in the Rainbow era, and this was her in the Butterfly era, and this was
Charm
her
Bracelet, Emancipation, all the good eras.
All the good eras.
Yeah.
So, because whoever was on that Good Morning Britain show, literally, that was like not more than 3 weeks ago, Martin. And she
4
maybe 4 weeks ago.
Yeah.
But look at how much has changed.
Exactly. Weight-wise, looks-wise, energy-wise.
Everything. And so I'm down for what Mariah is giving us right now. This is like the most excited I've been.
I think this is our most exciting episode we've
Most
ever
exciting
done
episode
in 2 years. I'm not kidding.
Like we went straight in, Martin. You were like telling your Mariah story, and we were like, okay, let's just talk.
Yeah.
Let's do it. We were not trying to take no damn notes.
Yeah.
We were not trying to plan this show. We're just like, let's do it. I don't have time for all of that because then we're going to talk about it all.
Exactly.
And we're so excited. But okay, so
I'm not worried by this.
So I'm not worried. I'm not worried. And for any of you lambs that are worried, I have to say I wouldn't.
The official Mariah Report verdict is approved.
Approved.
Yes, it's Facebook Live approved.
Facebook Live approved, and we want more of it.
Yeah.
Because even when she was out bowling, girl, she was bowling. They were having fun.
She was her same spazzy Mariah. Like, went down the gutter. Good.
Of course.
Yes.
That's what we want.
That's what she does.
She's wearing her high heels on the bowling floor, which is illegal.
Yes,
but,
they let her in.
They let her in. Yeah. But, that's the kind of Mariah I want to see.
Yeah.
Not some of this other antics and buffoonery.
Stiffness.
Yeah, exactly.
The stiffness is worn off.
Definitely.
Yeah.
A lot has changed in the past few weeks, and it's thrilling for me.
Me too.
Because I see her again.
Yes.
And that's what I've been missing.
Yeah, me too.
So more power to you, girl.
And we haven't seen her since the arm broke.
Well, maybe a little.
Maybe like post-arm a little bit.
Post-arm a little bit. Because, like her when she was going through, like she was doing a lot of like maybe Precious promotions and things like that. No, wasn't that was Precious. That was way before. She was just doing some things. Because she was always out in that damn sling.
Well, maybe I want to now. I'm going back in my head. Like, where did she check out? Maybe the promotion for Mia and Mariah, which was like kind of extra thick, pissed off, divorcing, arm was broken.
It could have been, but I think it started the year after that. I literally think it started 6 months after someone joined the team.
I think
that's where I would place the change.
But see, when she was promoting Mia and Mariah on the Today Show, and she was just kind of like pissed off and rambling, sitting in that chair, uncomfortable.
Yeah, but I think that's because she was just going through it mentally. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like,
but I think that's kind of where it all started.
Okay. That could have been the beginning of the unravel, where she makes poor decisions to bring new people onto the team.
Butterfly water. That's shit started turning up.
And things like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So maybe that is where the unraveling started. But
I feel like we've made it through the rain.
Yes, we have.
The break in the clouds.
She's still with us.
For now, yes.
She is still with us.
There's hope.
Yes, there is hope. Just follow that star above you.
Yeah. All right, can we talk about the star?
Yeah, let's get into the star because we're already crunching into our moments, our time, Martin. We can't.
Love the star.
Love the star.
I want to say it's a combination of like Hero meets One Child meets Almost Home, but it's its own thing.
It's its own thing. I wouldn't include Almost Home on that, other than like the fact that it has a soundtrack
vibe. Yeah.
Sound like it's for a movie.
Exactly. Yeah.
Which I'm not mad at.
No.
I'm not mad at that at all. Okay. I will say, of all the Mark Shaman productions that they've done together, this is probably towards the bottom of my list of favorites.
I would agree.
But it's still so strong.
It's good.
It's a really strong song.
Solid.
It's solid from beginning to end. If I had to nitpick anything, it would be the children's choir. If I had to.
Oh, see, I'm not mad at that.
See, I don't like children.
In general?
In general. And to me, adding the children's choir, because Mariah's had children in other Christmas songs.
Yeah, like One Child.
And exactly.
Yeah.
So it's not like the worst thing. It doesn't downgrade the song for me. But if I had to choose one thing that I wouldn't want in it, that's what I would choose. However, I still love the song. But it also, the children's choir to me, makes it sound like it's for a children's movie. But it is. So that's okay.
Yeah.
That's why I'm not mad at it. And I've literally had it on repeat all week long.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, I'm singing along.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I'm belting.
Yes.
Oh, I'm there.
Yep.
I love how it starts. Mm-hmm. I love the lyrics. Mm-hmm. I love the belting. I love the key changes towards the end.
Yep.
I love it.
All of it.
All of it. Absolutely all of it. I think it has the potential to become an annual song that
on rotation.
Not on like All I Want for Christmas Is You level. Let's not be crazy.
But you might go to the mall and then play it.
Exactly. Like, you know, you'll go into like the CVS or the Duane Reade and you'll hear Christmas Time Is in the Air Again.
Yeah.
You know, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think it's great.
I think it's strong. I think it's beautiful. I think Mariah likes the song.
Yeah.
Like when she was in the Facebook Live video, she was saying how much she enjoyed like making and working with Mark Shaman and like writing the lyrics and things to the visuals, how that was like new and different for her. And I think because she's excited for the song and likes the song, you feel... You feel it. You feel into it. You know, that connection you can make. Because she's been missing that a lot recently.
I know.
But anyways.
Well, the good thing is we've got 2 good songs in a row. That's also positive. Unforgettable. And then
that's right. That's right. Because
we forgot to... We said something.
Yeah.
The last moments, I think we said... What was her last song? I don't, but we totally forgot about...
We totally forgot about Unforgettable, which is not forgettable, but I think it was such a quick flash in the pan that, and because Mariah's only like a feature on it, we totally forgot. So I think it was April, our listener April, who pointed that out. I could be wrong, but thank you. You are correct.
So there's 2 in a row. 2 good songs.
In a row. We're going strong here, honey. We're going uphill.
Maybe we've got to glue the album together ourselves.
We might have to, because I did that once with Brandy. Brandy released like 35 unreleased songs, and like some of them are really bad, and some of them are so amazing that I just put together my own album, and I listened to like 15 of them.
Oh, get out!
And I'm like, yes. Oh, they're amazing.
Oh wow.
Oh my God, she has so much material. But anyways, back to the Star.
In New Orleans, I saw this guy did karaoke with like a country twang voice, like like that kind of sound, singing Celine Dion, My Heart Will Go On.
Shut up.
Can you imagine?
No, I cannot.
It was kind of good. Country Celine Dion. It was so good.
Hey, you never know. If someone can like, you know, inject their own personal thing into a song, sometimes it does work. So hey, more power to them. I'm not mad. I'm just saying.
Okay, so The Star, good. I think it has potential to do well chart-wise once the movie rolls out and Christmas kicks in.
I think so as well. I think so as well.
Like, I checked iTunes, it's not anywhere on the top 200, which I'm not worried about.
I'm not worried about that either.
I think it'll come later.
I think it will come later. I think it will also do really well on the holiday chart.
Yeah.
Which I think is already out or already started.
Yeah.
And allegedly Mariah could be number 1. I'm making that up, but it's probably true.
Again?
On the holiday chart, she's like always instantly number 1.
Yeah, they turn on that chart and then...
And she's like automatically just there. Yeah. But that leads to this Christmas season is right upon us. And last year, didn't All I Want for Christmas Is You make it to number 11 on the Billboard Hot 100?
It did, but I feel like if she beats that horse, we'll get sick of it. People will get sick of it.
That's true. Maybe she should give it a rest this year.
She did the most last year.
She did the most last year. Give it a rest this year, and then like maybe next year, swing it on home for a number 1.
Unless she does a combo, like if she does press for The Star, she says, I have to sing All I Want as well.
Okay. I could see
2
that.
2 for 1 deal.
Do you think she's going to be doing press like that, though?
She has to. She needs... I don't want her to talk about it. I want her to stand up on these TV shows and sing.
Yeah, that's true. And just speaking of the vocals of the song, I think I love it because of The Star, the vocals of The Star. There's not a lot of layering of her voice. So you get it straight through.
But you know she's pressing play on the CD when we...
I don't think she will. Maybe towards the... And she might pull a We Belong Together.
Maybe.
You know what I mean? But if it sounds like it's not pre-recorded, like if it's like a live pre-recorded vocal, I'm okay with that. But I think she could pull off a lot of this live.
I think so
if
too.
Not all of it.
Yeah, I think it's where she's comfortable now.
I think so too. I think this is like really where her voice is at, and it's not bad at all. I'm not mad that there's not a high note in it. I'm not mad at any of that. I think it works beautifully.
Yeah.
Even with the kids.
Yeah.
What do we think about Rocky and Monroe on...
I love it.
I love it too.
Do they have a little lisp?
I can't. I'm trying to like listen really close to see if I can differentiate like
Who's who?
Who's who.
They're at that
and, like,
age. Rocky's voice is still high.
Exactly. I can't. And then I'm thinking, are there other kids involved too? Or is it just the two of them? I think there might be one or two other kids.
I'm sure they're layered.
Or they're layered
Yeah.
as well. So it's really hard to decipher who's
I
who.
think they're so cute.
I think it's super cute.
Yep.
I think it's adorable.
It
I
is.
would love to see them on stage
Doing it
with a little kids choir.
Yeah.
I think that would be it would be heaven.
Yeah.
And magic.
Yeah.
I love it.
And they can lip sync. I don't care.
Oh, they could lip sync. Oh, yes, honey, please.
Yes.
Like, that's perfectly fine. They're 6 years old.
Yeah.
No one's going to judge.
And they'll think they're singing.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, it's just cute. It's like, who doesn't want their kids to be like up on stage, you know, doing a little thing? It's
Doing
cute.
Yeah.
I mean, if you like kids.
Do you know what we need?
What?
We need to wheel out Patricia.
Oh,
To
my
sing.
God.
What does she sing? Come
All you faithful / hallelujah.
And then mix it into the star, and we're all on stage at once.
Oh, you're giving us the most. You're giving us the most ideas. But you know what? Throw it
I'll
in the
be down for
suggestion
that.
box
Yeah.
for good measure.
That would be a moment.
Oh, it would be amazing.
Yes.
Now, speaking of Christmas, do you think Mariah's gonna do like special guests throughout like her stops?
I think
How is she going to change up this set list? I know we've been talking about it like forever, but I mean, with other than the addition of probably the star, remember we still have the little snowman coming too.
We do. Well,
November 17th.
Well, now I'm thinking maybe with the addition of the star, it's created the idea of change. So maybe we will get a whole new set of songs.
Well, I think
Or
I
newer
think
songs.
that plus the fact that she's actually touring this
Yeah.
show as opposed to just doing, 7 or 8 shows at the Beacon.
Yeah.
I think that should inspire change.
Yeah.
So hopefully we will get things mixed up. I'm really excited because I feel like the state that she is in right now is perfect for what we need for the Christmas casino tour.
Yes, I totally agree.
But you never know, because look what could happen in 4 weeks. 4 weeks ago, she was up on that British TV show looking like someone I don't know.
Could we regress?
And it could go the opposite way. So let's just keep our fingers crossed that she is staying on point.
I know, but I feel like, there's positivity coming out at her.
True.
Less like,
True.
oh my God, what's going on? What's happening? You look weird. Now
You look weird.
Now we're like, oh my God, everything's amazing.
Oh my God, gagging. Yes, Mariah, queen of everything. It's true. It's true. So I hope she's getting a lot of that feedback and being like, oh my God, like
they're loving me.
What was going on? And like, and maybe
reflect a little bit.
Exactly. Yeah. And be like, oh, this is what should be happening.
Yeah.
So yeah, I hope so. But I hope, well, if she's listening, girl,
keep it up.
You're doing it.
And
I love it.
Don't move a muscle.
I mean, because
stay right
listen,
where you are right now.
Stay where she is right now.
Like, what if she's working out? She looks probably working out, looking
probably
good.
Doing something. Sure,
just do what you're doing.
Just do what you're doing. And if I don't know. I just can't get over. Like, this is why Mariah is like people. When Mariah's doing good, this is why, because she has something that attracts you to her. Like those pictures of her from the Karl Lagerfeld party. I'm obsessed with them.
Yeah.
Because there's an energy coming from her.
Yeah.
And she seems happy and she looks good and she just, everything is so good. And like that is what a star has, that quality, that it factor that like attracts people to them.
And it was dimmed for a while.
And it was dimmed for a while. And that's okay because that happens. Nobody's the same all the time because this is life. Yeah. We all have ups and downs. But I think she's on an upswing. And I am living for this.
Me too.
This is what I've been waiting for.
Yes.
We've seen maybe little glimpses here and there, but nothing like, because the Foxwood Casino show. Right. We're like, good. And now here we are. And it's just like, she's even 10 times better than that.
Yeah.
So by the time Christmas rolls around, she's going to be 1,000,000 times better than even what she is right now.
Yes.
I can't wait.
I know.
Oh my God. Anyways.
I'm going to get worried if she goes back to LA.
Me as well. But I don't know what she has planned for the next 4 weeks, but she is the tour is starting November 17th, which is the day that the Star movie comes out, and also the All I Want for Christmas Is You movie. DVD soundtrack, whatever it is, because there's a bunch of songs on that that soundtrack as well, but they're all Mariah songs.
Oh, regular,
yeah, like that we already know,
right?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
I think the only like real new one is the Snowman one. But okay, so do you think she let's look right now? It's actually the 17th is the first date. Why would she go all the way back to LA and then go to Windsor, Ontario?
Yeah.
And then Chicago.
Now I want to go to this Windsor place.
I know, right? I should pay it a visit. Well, it's been like 20 years.
Can we go on tour too?
Do you know, this is what happens when I tell these random stories on the podcast, I forget that I tell them, except for that one. So many people wrote and they're like, oh, you're talking about Windsor?
Yeah.
But now I want to go back and see what I said about it. Because I'm like, how much did I reveal? Because now that I think about it, there was a lot going on. I don't think I said anything I shouldn't have, though.
No, nothing.
No. But it was an interesting time. But yeah, oh my God.
So Windsor, yeah.
Windsor. That's like the first night of the show.
Yeah.
If any of you lambs are going to the Windsor, Ontario show, because I know we have a lot of Canadian fans,
yeah,
let us know and send us your posts and tag us on tag us on social media.
We need correspondence.
So we need correspondence. We need our feet on the ground there.
Yeah, we need to fan out.
Exactly. Okay.
So that's exciting. Okay. Yeah, why would she go back to LA? Why would you want to go back to
Why would you want to go back? Like, what's going on there? Nothing.
Because what's scary is now, this wasn't like a random burglarization. Like, everyone's involved. Who in the security team, like, tipped him off?
Right.
And I was I can't trust no one.
Here's what we didn't talk about when we talked about the Rob
Allegedly.
Allegedly cannot trust a single soul. Do you think, like, what does one do when, you had a burglar at your house? Do you fire your whole team?
Yes.
Do you fire all the security? Do you fire the housekeeper? Do you fire the
I moved back to my New York City
keeper?
I moved back to my New York City apartment and lock the fucking door.
Okay, that's what I would do too.
Like, fuck you bitches. I'm out.
But I'm just thinking, like, what would she do? Like, you have to fire whoever was
because now you're side-eyeing everybody.
And you're never going to be able to trust them.
No.
Because you're like, oh, Maria, why'd you steal my Birkin bag?
Exactly.
Even though Maria's not stealing no one's Birkin bag. She's just trying to make dinner for everyone.
Yes. Trying to feed everybody.
Allegedly. I don't know if she stole the bag or not.
She did not. We trust Maria.
We do.
Because now when someone walks in the house, like, oh, that's a cute brooch. She's going to side-eye them.
Exactly.
She's going to scoop that thing up.
And here's the thing. Mariah doesn't leave her jewels hanging around.
No.
So they're not like, and they also said it was only like $50,000. That's literally probably
a jacket
2
and
items.
Shoes. Yeah.
Like, somebody just probably stole an outfit. It was probably somebody's, cousin, daughter, best friend who wanted to go out to the club one night, stole an outfit of Mariah's, put on the bag and the shoes and the sunglasses, put on Mariah's wig, and went out for the night and forgot to return it because she spilt something on it.
Probably, yes.
That's what happened.
But someone let them do that. That's the problem.
Someone let them do that, and now they have to turn it into this whole story of put the ladder up, call TMZ, call the police.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Allegedly. I'm just coming up with stories now.
We can't be dealing with this shit.
No, we can't.
We're busy.
We're trying to put together Christmas shows.
Yes, an album.
A
number ones tour.
How is that coming along down there?
Well, I've been getting reports from peeps.
From the people in the land.
Apparently it's not selling well, which is not good. People aren't interested in going to grassy knolls for that amount of money.
That's true.
It was a cheap ticket, yeah. But the ticket price is ridiculous.
The ticket price is ridiculous.
And bring my own drinks and splashes and shit.
Excuse me?
Bring my own everything. Bring your own chair.
Oh, girl, no, ma'am.
We're talking about grassy land.
Oh, but I'm sure they had like and then you got to go to a porta potty.
Yeah, probably.
Allegedly, you have to go to a porta potty. No, somebody cancel this show. Somebody tell Mariah that she scrap this. You cannot put the lambs through this.
I mean, I was thinking that. I was like, okay, I'm sure my lambs down there are excited to see her, but I'm like, can we cancel and just redo?
Just like do a new venue. Let's do a new venue.
Mariah, if you're listening, there's a venue outside of Sydney that everybody can get to. There's lots of buses, lots of trains to get to it. It's called the Enmore Theatre.
Oh, the Enmore Theatre.
It's small. It's a little bit of a dive venue, but it's a classic.
That, though.
It's a classic venue. Everybody goes there.
Okay.
Big stars will do like the big arena and then do like a fan concert there.
Oh, really? Oh.
Yeah. It's like a staple in Sydney. Just go there.
Just go there. Does that I remember when Madonna did that one fan show.
Oh, in Melbourne?
Yeah. Oh, that was not in Sydney.
That was in Sydney.
Okay.
But wouldn't you go to that?
I would totally go to that.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Just, right.
I can't believe Mariah's playing a Grassy Knoll.
She's doing the Grassy Knoll tour.
I can't believe it.
Right after the casino tour.
Middle of nowhere. Yeah. Middle of nowhere. Anyways.
Although people have already booked flights and shit. And hotels.
Yeah, but...
Oh, God, I think we might be stuck with it.
I don't know. We'll see what happens.
But if you relocate, no one will be too mad. It's in the same city.
Right, if it's in the same city.
All right, can we relocate? New suggestion.
Just relocate. Just relocate.
Keep the dates, relocate.
Keep the date. Change the venue. Because, girl, we need a splash.
We need air conditioning.
Yes.
It's summertime.
Oh, no. Don't bring me up to no damn show without no splashes. You know one time that had happened to me? And, girl, I was not pleased because I had to get on a plane, a train, and a bus. Well, maybe not a plane. Yeah. But, you know the Jones Beach Theater?
Uh-huh.
Which is out there in, like, Long Island or something?
Yeah.
Well, Miss Kelly Clarkson was playing once.
Oh, okay.
And you know I love my Miss Kelly Clarkson.
Yeah.
I can't wait for the new album. So excited. And she's also going on tour. Oh, do you know what she does?
What?
And I think Pink did the same thing.
What?
Okay, I'm going to tell you, and then I'm going to go back to my story. When they know they're touring when they release this album.
Right. It's all in the
so
package.
They do a package deal. So you get tickets and the
album.
And that, my friend, is why Pink sold 360,000 copies in her first week.
Yes.
And debuted at #1.
Madonna did that too.
Yeah. Did she?
Yeah, when her Rebel Heart tour. Because she released the album first. I didn't buy it. But when I got the tickets to her concert, then I got the album with it as a bonus.
Oh.
But I guess now you can do
now they're doing it like all at once because
Which
Kelly Clarkson is doing that, so she's going to have a big week as well. Because if you want tickets to her show, I think it's like early access. It's not even like a pre-sale; it's early access is what they're calling it. So if you buy the album, you get early access to the tickets, which go on sale like next week or something. And then they won't release them for a pre-sale or a public sale for like another month.
Get out.
Yeah.
Can we cancel?
Allegedly, that's what's happening.
Mariah.
But I saw that today because, I follow my Kelly Clarkson.
Yes. Mariah, come on.
Mariah, come on. Come on.
Why do we have this Grassy Knoll tour happening? We should have been doing it all together as a world album release tour.
Exactly. It should be, whatever. Do the Christmas Casino tour, but then do the world tour. What? I'm serious. I'm real serious. And then do the World Butterfly 20th Anniversary tour.
That.
Alongside the album.
The new album.
The new album that will come out in spring.
Yeah.
Which is not coming out in spring.
No.
Because she very much so avoided that question on the Facebook Live.
So we're not getting it.
So we're not getting it.
So the question on Facebook Live was, when's the new album coming out? And she's like,
well, we're working on Christmas songs right now.
Where's your homework? The dog ate it.
Yeah.
That's what happens.
Yeah. There's no album coming. Maybe in a year from now. Mm-hmm. Maybe that's the earliest it will come, unless a miracle happens.
Speaking of Butterfly 20, look what I have over here.
What do you have?
It finally came in the mail. I didn't show you yet.
No.
It's the vinyl.
Martin, I didn't know.
The picture disc vinyl.
Get out.
I forgot I ordered it.
I thought you said you didn't order it.
I changed my mind. I probably was drunk.
You were probably...
You know when that happens, you get on Amazon, you're like, actually, I'm going to get it.
Because it always be suggesting those damn things. You were like, girl, I don't need that. I already have 75 of them. But then you buy one anyways.
Look how cute it is.
Let me see this up close. I've been seeing it online.
Yeah.
Obviously, all the
But remember I said if they re-release it, it needs like a sticker or something to say 20th anniversary?
Yeah, and it does have... This is actually very cute. Now, you haven't even opened it.
No.
But I know that Mariah wrote a little note.
Oh, she did?
On the inside, which I've already read. because people post it all. But this is so cute.
It's a nice disc, and the plastic sleeve has like butterflies on the sticker, like sticker butterflies on it, and it says Mariah and 20th anniversary edition. To celebrate.
And you have item number 727 because I'm sure there were probably only 1,000 of them printed.
Do you think?
I don't know, maybe 5,000, but you have 727. Allegedly, that's what that number means.
Do you think Mariah has number one?
Why else would that number be there?
Who's got number one?
I'm not sure.
Listeners who have the butterfly picture disc, tell us
what number you have on the bottom left of the bag.
Let's create a catalog.
Let's piece it together. Well, I also saw that a lot of lambs were getting cracked and broken.
No.
Ones, but Amazon, they'll ship another one out in no time.
Oh yeah.
This is really gorgeous, though.
It's cute, right?
It's really cute.
Yeah.
That is I'm okay with that now. Yeah. After seeing it, I'm like, that's perfect for a 20th anniversary, but for the 25th anniversary,
we need the box set.
I need the box set.
We need everything.
Which we already came up with the whole box set idea and everything that should be included on one of our other episodes. So Mariah, just go back and listen to that.
Yeah.
And we'll put it together over the next 5 years.
We'll help.
We already we already have the blueprint.
Give us the key to the vault. We'll scoop up what we need. And we'll go, here, this is the box set.
Yeah. Okay. I want to tell my Kelly Clarkson story. And then I also want to talk about this new crazy thing, talking about like robations.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the robation. So Amazon is now coming up with this wireless thing.
Oh, no.
To let people in your house
Absolutely not.
deliver packages.
No.
Girl, never.
No.
Or you want to talk, are you crazy?
Have you seen
the liability that that Amazon would have to take on under that? Because
the cat can get out.
The cat could get out.
The dog can run away.
The person could break a vase that's in the entry foyer. There's just, why would you think of doing that? That is so stupid.
What about Walmart wants the delivery man to walk into your kitchen and put milk in the fridge?
Bitch, ain't no man, this is not 1952. Ain't no milkman coming to my house. No,
absolutely
ain't nobody
not.
coming to my house.
Absolutely not.
No, absolutely not. That's why things like Blue Apron was perfect because it's just a
outside.
box.
Yep. And they leave it outside.
And they leave it, and it can stay outside because it's ice.
It's got ice inside.
Dry ice. Okay, so yeah, that's crazy. But we were just talking about Amazon because of the album and the vinyl and 20th anniversary, so blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Okay, now the Kelly Clarkson story. So they had brought me all the way out there, me and my friend Michael.
To Jones Beach. And I had never been there before, and neither had he. He's from Texas. And we went there, and I was like, okay, I didn't like pre-drink or pre-game because I'm like, girl, I have to travel 2 hours on a bus with like people. Yeah.
I'm drinking. And so we get there, and we find out that there's no liquor.
Get out.
Girl, could you imagine?
I can imagine.
I was like, I don't think we can do this. We need some sort of a splash. So we're like, okay, well, we're like, where's the nearest liquor store? Because like, we're going to go get some.
Yeah.
Well, that did not end up happening because you're literally like out in the middle of nowhere. You have to take like, either you drive.
It's like driving area. Yeah.
Or you take like the public transportation. It's like a bus or something to get you there because you can't walk.
Right.
Like you can't walk 2 blocks to the liquor store. Like
that's where a lift would come in handy.
That is where a lift would come in handy, but this was also 2011.
Oh, okay.
So we ended up not being able to drink, and not that like it wasn't bad, but here's the thing: it was irritating because we knew that Kelly Clarkson was coming on the second half of the show because it was her and Maroon 5.
Oh,
and even though I like Maroon 5, like I can moves like Jagger all day,
right?
But I want to be drinking during that time,
right?
And then when Kelly comes on, I'm jamming out.
Right.
And I can enjoy a show without drinking. I'm definitely not.
Right. But it's a fun show. You want to have fun time.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Anyway.
Not the opera. This is like a fun.
Right.
moment.
So I just would be really upset if Mariah played somewhere and she didn't have a booze counter.
Well, it's going to be called the Number Ones Tour, and it's in Australia.
Well, that's why we're changing venues. Yeah. Thank you. All right, Martin, we are way over time, but I know we have iTunes review.
We do. We also have to talk about Mariah being the face of that brand officially.
Oh, girl.
Didn't we break that?
We did via our Instagram Live.
Is that where it was?
That's where it was.
I thought we spoke about it in Moments.
We may have, but we didn't know anything of it. Okay, let's talk about that, and then Lamb Mail, and we got to go.
We got to go. Did we cover all the topics?
I think we did.
Guys, the star.
Because we didn't take our notes today, guys.
No, okay.
So I think we covered the basics.
Yeah.
Okay. So this new company, which is probably, she was doing something for the Dead Sea.
Yeah.
This is like worse than this. Worse than that.
I think it looks better.
Well, not according to our listener lamb friend Jerome.
Oh, what did Jerome say?
Jerome is not pleased. I can't remember everything he said, but we had quite a lengthy conversation about it. And he is...
The stuff's expensive.
The stuff is expensive.
You're not going to find this in the kiosk at the mall.
No. But he says this is something that Mariah should not have her name on. It's trashy, tacky, and it's an imitation Parisian company. They're not even from Paris.
Oh.
They're like literally, they're just selling junk.
Get out.
Yeah, that's basically what he says. I'm paraphrasing all of it, but that's just what he is. He's like, this is the worst Mariah's ever done.
Worse than the Dead Sea.
Worse than the Dead Sea.
Get out.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it's like the worst. So I know, because I know Jerome and I've known him for many years, I know he knows his products.
Right.
Like, girl.
Fashionista.
Knows his products. He knows what he's talking about. So if he says it's bad.
And he's from Paris.
Yeah. It's bad. He was like, they would, like, if they market this or advertise it, it's so bad that she would only be being laughed at in Paris.
Oh my gosh.
You know what I mean? I don't know what their plan is.
Because someone is fucking taking checks from anybody who
anybody, right?
Yes.
So anyway, so that is word on the street from our Parisian lamb.
Well, that's good to know.
This is bad.
Because here I'm thinking, oh, this looks better than the Dead Sea. I don't know what it is.
It looks better than the Dead Sea. The pictures look better than what she did for the Dead Sea. But apparently it's not cute. It's not cute.
Oh, man.
And the other thing is that Jerome...
This is called market research. That's why people do it beforehand.
Right. You know what I mean?
Before they take the check.
But these people don't know.
Yeah.
Don't get me started, girl.
All right. Do you feel like we're ending an era? A certain era?
I want to, in my heart of heart, think that Mariah's circle is changing.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's happening yet. If it is, it's going to be... So sort of like a slow thing, just sort of like we were just saying earlier about the slowly unraveling of the arm incident. It's going to happen like that. It's not going to happen like before our eyes and like, you know, it's going to slowly happen. But I think within 2 years from now, Mariah's going to be back at perfection.
Minus...
Minus, you know,
some dead weight.
The dead weight will be gone. And I'm not talking physical weight.
Right. Got it.
You know, we're talking in code here, so I hope people get it.
They know.
Okay, they know. But yeah, okay, so this is the new thing. And I'm sure they probably did this deal a while ago.
Yeah, because remember, we broke it. The picture was out in like Mauritius or something, like some obscure island in Africa.
Yeah, no clue. No clue.
And we were like, what is that? I forgot about it.
Yeah, I think we may have retweeted it as well because Jerome had tweeted us. But that's because he follows his products and his stuff, so he knows.
But like the Dead Sea shit, so I looked at this. I can't even say what it is.
I don't even know how to pronounce it.
It has a T in it.
Trey Lorenz. I don't know, girl.
Their page only has like 1,000 followers.
Oh my God.
Like it's
right?
New.
It's very new. So... I mean...
the page is new, at least.
Yeah. I just feel like here's the thing. It all boils down to, and I've said this a million times, if Mariah's putting her name and face on something, it has got to be something that is worthwhile, reputable. That people know, that's reputable, like Elizabeth Arden and the fragrances. Perfect. Like with MAC makeup. Perfect. The Sugar Factory. Perfect, because that's on brand for her.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Anything else, other than a few other things she could probably get away with, but something like this that you and I can't even pronounce and have never heard of it, and we're pretty like with it lambs. Yeah. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
so if we don't know it, no. And like a butterfly water, please save it for someone else. Get out of here.
Yeah.
So I don't care if this is a brand new company or the company's been around forever. If it's been around for 50 years and I've never heard of it, it doesn't matter because I've never heard of it.
Right.
So it's still on the same level of it's shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I just don't know what to think.
Well, I think this was obviously signed at the same time as the Premiere deal, where we're just collecting checks from whoever wants one.
100%.
Whoever's got one.
100%.
Because it goes into someone else's pocket.
Right. Yeah. Most of the money from this deal is not going into Mariah's pocket.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, Allegedly, I don't know where any money goes, girl, please. I don't even know where my coins go. But, okay, the other thing that I wanted to mention with this, which is something that Jerome also brought up in our lamb conversation, is this new company that she just put her face on as a brand ambassador or a beauty ambassador. What does that mean? Because this is like a makeup and fragrance company. She already has contracts with makeup and fragrances. So what's the legality of what she's able to do? Because we know she has a new fragrance coming out with Elizabeth Arden.
Maybe
she
it's
can't
like...
have another. I mean, obviously it's not going to be her name brand fragrance like it is with Elizabeth Arden, but she's also the face of a perfume company. That is this Trey Amour.
Maybe the contract is US only. Like maybe this is like a Africa, Paris, Europe deal.
That's what I thought as well. But I mean, they sell their products everywhere. If you go to their Instagram page, it's Trey Amour USA.
Rare or something.
Trey So Rare. I don't fucking know. When you can't pronounce the goddamn thing, that's another thing that Jerome was saying. He was reading some of the marketing promotional material, and he's like, they're trying to speak French, but they're like misspelling things, and it's not proper language.
It's probably like mafia.
Yeah, this is totally like not a legit company.
Crazy.
Like this has clearly been done just for a paycheck.
Yeah.
I mean, and it boggles my mind that Mariah would have to go to that point.
Well, don't forget we're in that era of different Mariah.
Yeah, but you know, with everything that we've been talking about today, which has been so positive,
I think she's more alert.
It just sort of like, you know, this is like, ugh.
Oh, yeah. This is the ugh moment of it all.
This is the ugh moment of the episode.
But it's also residue from someone else.
Someone else.
Exactly.
Yeah. So we can't blame this on Mariah. You know, Mariah just...
might not have been in her proper mind when this happened.
Right. Or, you know, like, I don't know, maybe somebody sold it to Mariah. And, like, you know, when you have, like, all your people saying, yes, yes,
do it. Like I said last time with Premiere, probably told her one thing, it's actually something else.
Right. Because when Mariah was at that press conference, girl, she was like, I don't know what I'm doing here.
Right.
And I know nothing about this product.
Yeah.
I know nothing about it.
Yeah.
So it's just stupid. I mean, I don't know. We have Christina Aguilera selling Oreo cookies. And we have Mariah with a fake French beauty company. I don't know. Who knows what's going on in the world today?
And the cream's like $900 or something crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's absurd.
Totally absurd.
Okay. So now that we have covered that, now can we move on to our lamb mail?
Yes.
Okay. What do we have? An iTunes review?
Oh, did you do? Oh, you did Laura's lamb mail already, right?
I did Laura's lamb mail. Do we have? Oh, yeah. We do have another lamb mail, but we also have a iTunes review, right?
We do. So another way to support the show for free takes a little... It's actually quite easy if you have your Apple Podcast app on your phone. Just scroll down a little bit and find the review section and just hit 5 stars or 4 to 5.
Or 4, like if you really need.
Depends on your mood.
You know, if you go lower than 4... Can you just double think about it? Yeah. Think twice.
Come back and sleep.
You know, sleep on
Come
it.
back. Yeah.
You know, give it some more thought. Go back and listen to some of our good episodes. Yeah. You know, just maybe have a splash, then come back and rate and review and subscribe.
Please. And it actually helps us over at iTunes. There's a whole chart system and they count and etc.
Yeah.
It's not just listens that they count. They count by reviews and stars and shit. Anyway. So we love them too, and guaranteed to get read out on the show.
Correct.
Okay, so this is by A Fuentes 15. Best podcast in the land. Listening to you guys always makes my day. I'm a hardcore lamb, and I love feeling like I got a drink and went out with my fellow lamb friends, to chat all things Mimi.
Yes, because isn't that the best thing?
Well, that's how we started this, because we were out drinking, talking Mimi.
That's exactly how it happened.
So we're like, why don't we just start recording this?
And here we are.
Yeah. I was impressed with the butterfly episode. So good. I felt like I was there in the room with you guys. I wish I could share my Mariah stories with you guys, as I met her twice in my life and seen her in concert many times. It would be such a great treat to meet you guys one day. You guys always keep it real and never sugarcoat things. So glad I found this podcast. It gets me through some very tough work days at the office. Thank you guys for your love and appreciation of Mariah and for sharing it with the rest of the family. Keep up the amazing work. Thank you, A. Fuentes. That's a nice review.
That is. Thank you so much.
I'm glad you guys like the butterfly.
Oh, yes, I know.
I know they're good.
Does he say where he's from?
No.
Oh, well, you know.
Give us a shout out on Instagram.
Yeah, let us know where you're from. If we're ever outside of New York City or if you're in New York City.
Yeah, if you ever see us in the street, say hi.
Come absolutely, please. Mm-hmm. Or at the club in New Orleans.
Yes.
Say hi.
Yes.
With Kitty Glitter.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Oh, actually, I was going to wear my Mariah shirt to that party in New Orleans, and I forgot it at home.
Oh, no.
You know when you're like going through your bag, and you're like, where the fuck's my shirt? Couldn't find it.
Oh, my God, that would have been perfect.
And it was right here. I know.
Darn it. It's all right. You'll have another moment.
I know.
But these Mariah shirts are cute, by the way.
Super
Just
cute.
saying.
Yes.
Super cute. Lots of them.
All right. Did we cover everything?
I think we covered everything.
I think this is our most positive episode we've had.
In a while, at least.
When was the last really good one?
Well, I mean, our butterflies were good.
Oh, but that's from the butterfly era.
That's true. And those are like back in time. So all of our back in times are good.
Oh, they're all good.
We ain't got nothing bad to say.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
This was the most exciting, I think.
Yeah, because I could not wait to get this mic on so I could like talk to the lambs.
I know.
I was waiting.
Me too.
Dying.
Yeah.
I just still cannot get over how amazing this past
all in one
week
weekend
has been. Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah, it was crazy.
But I'll take it every week. It like reminds me of the days. You know what I mean? The good old days where you were excited to see what Mariah was doing and excited to like talk about her.
Yes.
To like not only your lamb friends, but your regular friends, you know, and you could like safely go and talk about what Mariah did yesterday without having to defend her. Because you'd be like, oh no, that bitch was snatched. Oh no, that bitch's voice was on point. Oh no, that bitch's hair was laid.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Because, you know, like when we go into public now and mention Mariah, they're like, why is she looking all fat and big on the TV with the way hair?
She can't sing anymore.
Now we've got some receipts, some current,
fresh receipts.
Yes. So we go, what are you talking about? Look.
Yeah. Oh, we always got our receipts. We'll pull them out from any day and any time.
But it's always good to have a new receipt.
It's always good to have a new receipt.
Within the 14-day expiration.
Yes. A 14-day expiration date. Yes.
That's the good receipt.
Those are the ones that work best. So yeah, I don't know. It's a good episode. We totally ran over time, but guys, you know we do this all the time.
Okay, so what do we have to look forward to now? We got this little, I'm going to call it Little Snowman.
Little Snowman. It is Little Snowman.
All of the movie with Little Snowman. The Christmas tour coming soon.
Love it.
Tickets on sale now.
Yes, please get yours.
Tickets have dropped.
Yes,
ticket prices
they're available.
Yes,
they're available. Go out and get them if you haven't already.
Glad I didn't get my live pass.
I told you, Martin. I told you don't do it. No, because here now they've released like some regular good seats.
Yeah,
they still have those premium seats, and they still have like the hospitality, all of those things.
I know that shit.
But they actually have regular face value tickets again.
Yes,
not many, so get them while you can. But
and they're not crazy prices.
Right, they're like regular, what they should cost, not $500. Because I'm not paying $500 to see a show I've seen 17 times.
Oh, totally.
It's crazy.
Yes, madness.
Like, what did she think I am, crazy?
If this was like if every year changed was a whole new experience, maybe. Because I want to get that whole new experience.
Right.
But the same show I've seen a million times? No.
Right.
I could do the show myself.
Me too. Yeah. I know how to press play.
Yes.
Shit. All right, guys. Thanks for listening. We love, appreciate, and enjoy you. Don't forget to go to Patreon.
Support the show that way. Little as $1.
Yes, just a little old dollar. Yeah. Patreon.com/The Mariah Report. And go to the mariahrreportstore.com to get your festive merchandise.
Yes.
It'll all be out.
At least with the mug. Trust us.
Oh, trust us. The mug is everything.
Go look.
Mug is everything.
cute mug.
But there's cute shirts too, Martin.
It's also a good size mug. It's not that little itty bitty mug.
Oh, yes. Well, some of them come in different sizes, Martin.
Yeah, but there's a good one.
The 15-ounce mug is what you really want.
It's good. Yeah. It's a good everyday mug.
It is a good everyday mug.
Take it to the office and everyone's going to, what's that mug you got?
Oh, my God. It'll be so cute. And you'll be like, oh, my God, I love Mariah and I love this podcast.
And no one can steal it because it's obviously your mug.
Clearly. Unless everyone in your office then goes to mariahreport.com and they bought one, then you got to get those little Sharpie markers out and write your name on the bottom. And then you got to like cuss Sue Ann out for stealing yours.
That would be a situation.
That would be a situation no one wants.
Or you can gift it for office parties.
Oh my God.
Yes. Secret Santas.
Yes.
Coming up.
Oh, I forget about gifting.
Yes.
It's good.
Get that mug. It's a good mug. It's a good gift.
It is a good gift. Absolutely. And Christmas season is coming up. So, all right, guys. Thanks so much.
Thanks for listening. Talk to you soon.
Bye.
Bye.